Yes, I welcome you to our second lesson. I'm teacher Ivan from Wunna Educational Services. We have looked at how we sketch the quadratic graph in our first example, and we are continuing to look at more examples in this second lesson. Otherwise, if this is your first lesson, please, I would beg you to go to our playlist, go to O-Level Mathematics. You'll watch the previous video so that we move together. Our second example tells us to draw the graph of y equals to 2 plus 2x minus x squared for the values of x from -2 to 4. And they want us to use the graph to find the maximum of y equals to 2 plus 2x minus x squared. And they also want us to find the value of x for which y is greatest, and hence the coordinate of the vertex. Let us look at how we solve such a problem. We shall start with getting the values of y using the given range of x and the help of the general equation. So this is how we do it. Our equation is y equals to 2 plus 2x minus x squared. So we shall split this to get 3 terms. We shall have the constant 2, we shall have 2x and minus x squared. But since we are given the range of values for x, we shall first of all feed in the values of x depending on the given range. Remember, our range was from -2 to +4. So we shall bring in our first term, which is 2, but this 2 is a constant, so we keep it constant everywhere. Then we bring in the second term, which is 2x. So we shall multiply the values of x by 2 to get 2x. Then we shall also bring in the third term, which is -x squared, meaning we are squaring the values of x but taking the negative squares. So when we square -2, we get 4, but we take a -4 since it is negative of x squared. So we shall have -4, -1, 0, -1, -4, -9, and -16, since we are taking the negatives of the squares of x. And now, how do we get the value of y? The value of y is given by 2 plus 2x minus x squared, meaning we are adding the values of 2 plus 2x minus x squared. So we consider these 3 values. We add these 3 values to get the values of y. And now, after getting the values of y, then we are going to get the points that we shall plot on our graph. The points are obtained by considering the x and the y value. So our first point is -2, -6. Then -1, -1, 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, -1, and 4, -6. Those are our points we shall plot on the graph. So let us look at how we plot these points on the graph to get the curve. This is our graph, and now the values we are going to plot are, our first coordinate is -2, -6. Let us plot that. -2, -6 is down. So this is our first point. Then we have -1, -1. So -1, -1 is there. Then we shall have 0, 2. So 0, 2 is here. Then we shall have 1, 3. So 1, 3 is here. Then we shall also plot 2, 2. So 2 is here. You see that now our curve has taken shape. It went up and now it's coming down to form the N-shaped curve. Then we have 3, negative 1. So this is 3, negative 1. Then we have 4, negative 6. So this is 4, negative 6 down here. And now after plotting, we are going to join the plotted points using freehand. So that is our curve, and we must always name our curve. So our curve is 2 plus 2x minus x squared. That is our curve. Now, the first part is done, but remember this question had other parts. They told us from the graph to find the maximum of the curve, which is y equals to 2 plus 2x minus x squared. So let us find that maximum. According to our curve, our maximum is 3. So the maximum of the curve is 3. So we shall say maximum of y equals to 2 plus 2x minus x squared is 3. That is our answer. Then part B, they want us also to find the value of x for which y is greatest, and hence find the coordinate of the vertex. Remember, since we have an N-shaped curve, this is the greatest value of y, and at the greatest value is where we have the maximum value of y, and also where we have our turning point or the vertex. And therefore, the value of x, which corresponds to the greatest value of y, is 1. So the value of x for which y is greatest is 1. And they told us that hence we find the coordinate of the vertex. The coordinate of the vertex is given by the value of x and the value of y at that turning point. So the coordinate of the vertex is 1, 3. That's the coordinate of the vertex. So that is how we shall answer our question. Otherwise, we are still looking at more examples on how to draw quadratic graphs and how to use them to answer questions. So please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. Bye bye.